Alright, you guys, I decided to come on to have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna go to a little birthday get together in a little bit, so I thought I'd jump on and do my makeup live. You guys know how I do. And yeah, I am back into my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette phase. Um, I don't know, just want to do something with her. I don't know which one this one is. Let's see if we can figure out which one this one is. Hmm. It doesn't say. Hey, Nicole. It's this one. I'm going to play with this one. Just going to do a little bit of a smoky with this pretty. That's what I'm thinking. It's just a little little birthday celebration that I'm going to. So just thought I would have a little bit of fun. So I hope everybody's doing extremely well. If I miss your comment, forgive me. I'm trying to set up too, and I want my palette right here in front of me. I don't want to hold it. So the first shade I'm gonna go in and we're gonna do an old school. Hey Tandra, oh you guys are on. You guys are on it today. I'm actually gonna go in with that black. And this is the little pencil. Not pencil child. The little makeup set from that guy Ario. I think I've had it for a while. Hey Nicole. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Just wanted to chat with you all. I was watching a young lady's video. Basically, I think she does like the releases and stuff that are coming up, and everybody's upset again about Pat. I just don't get it. So if the color scheme, y'all tell me what you. I don't know this name of this one. It's this one though. It doesn't. It's the mother. Oh, girl, you would ask me that one. It doesn't. It just says mothership. This is one of her older, like one of her first ones. See, because it doesn't tell me what it is exactly. I'm sorry. So, people upset because she's releasing another palette, but of course it's not what they wanted. I think it's more like along the lines of something pink. Well, Pat McGrath like pink. This her brand. So if you don't like what she's releasing, don't you just skip buying it? Y'all let me know. I just feel like it's so weird here to drag somebody before something that they you think it is the first. Oh yeah. I think this is one of her older ones. Yeah. But yeah, so people, mad about it, and I'm just like, y'all weird. If you don't like it, then don't buy it, right? So you don't really know what a person has to go through. Maybe pink sell in her world. I don't know. As a brand, I'm actually gonna pick up the brown that's in here and blend out that black a little bit along, you know, the brown right here. Yeah, so we don't really know what the reason. You see what I'm saying? People just, oh, I'm so disappointed, and I'm a collector, and I'm still gonna get it. That makes no sense to me. So you want to get it so that you can basically trash it. Just say, oh, it's another pink palette. But yeah, I thought it took the same thing, Nicole, that it was, maybe coincides with. And she may come out with another something, another mothership. We don't know. Like, once again, it's weird here. Like, this is gonna be a very quick eye look, you guys. Yeah, I'm going back in with the black. I kind of want to keep my wing here. But I want to blend it out, if that makes any sense. So I'm blending it out with the brown that's in there. I think my brush was a little damp. I'm getting it too. That's real all I say. Real all my coins for is really get her stuff and the Nessa stuff. That's it. If I see something, you know, kind of interests me, yeah, but for the most part, I think my brush a little wet. So yeah, I was like, it's so weird here. I'm so disappointed. He came out with another pink palette. Well, I think all Natasha Denona stuff look alike to me, but that's neither here nor there. So I don't buy her stuff like that. Like I'm not a person who, you know, you're like, oh, Natasha. There's some people that say it's Natasha. But I wouldn't get on here and trash the brand. Does that make any sense what I'm saying? Y'all, it's just weird here. I've been wanting to talk about it. When I watch these folks' channels and they get to talking like that, I'm like, it's so strange to me. That's the weirdest thing. But they don't get it to review it. They see it. This is just the black in here. I want you guys to see how black that is. This is just the black eyeshadow. It's not even a liner. A little fake wing I'm doing right there. Yeah, I mean, I have that one Natasha, and I tell you, I have that one Natasha Denona that I travel with, but it's a good travel palette. Like it has everything. And that's the only thing I really have of hers here. Like, and this one was a good one because you can do so many things with it. This is the one I normally travel with. This is my travel palette. Like I'm not traveling with Pat, not unless it's one of her little somethings. But normally I don't take her with me. But yeah, I just thought it was weird. Okay, we got a little bit of smoke right there. So I'm going to go in now with um that little the brown shade that's in here. Let's see what it looks like. I don't think I've ever used this one. The brown shimmer. Let me see what that looks like back that way. I probably should have. Okay. It's not. It's pretty much just a bit of a brown. It's pretty though. Like if you want to do a brown chocolate, look at that. It builds up nicely over my little black. And this is, I didn't wet it, so this is straight brush to product. That's nice. Okay. And now we can take our fluffy brush that had our brown on it and just kind of rim the edge right there. Oh, that's nice. Okay. See, they be get mad, but look at, she makes the work so easy. To intensify that, you could wet your brush. Oh yeah, I have cried because I broke my Utopian Dream. Not Utopian Dream. Mulan, whichever one was the last one. I dropped it. So I understand the pain. You picked up Pat McBain. Oh, nice. For $35. Man, that's what's up. That's cute. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep this same little brush. She said the third. I'm gonna go in with the Intensify. I'm just gonna go directly on my face right here. Carve out a little bit of space. Oh, yes, the foundation. This is gonna be a bougie video today. How could I use all my good stuff? Oh, she's coming out with a primer too. Which I'll probably just order another one of these when I place my order because I do like this Intensify a lot. And Yeah, what city, child? 'Cause this show ain't in Memphis. But I can't even say because I haven't been to a store in so long. So I really want to use this gold. Oh, they do. Okay. I'm gonna pick it up on this brush first and pat it down and back it up into the brown. And get those two to mix in just a second. I really like that. Cause where are you, Nicole? I'm actually gonna flip the brush over and pick up the brown shimmer, and I'm gonna back it up. I'm making sure that those two colors kind of meet. Very nice. That's nice. Okay. And then I'm gonna flip it back over and pick up the gold and just kind of pat it on here. Do the same thing. Oh, Phoenix. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. That's cute. Flipping this over to the brown side and just making sure that the gold and the brown. That's what's up. Y'all gonna hook up? I think I took a little bit too much of the gold away right here. Let's packing it on right there. What's ACU? What's ASU? Arizona State, and ACU is Arizona Community. Okay. I don't know. What do you mean? What's going on in Arizona Christian? Okay. Blending this out. I kind of wiped off the brush. So I'm really just kind of blending up the shimmer a little bit. Taking a little bit more of the brown and just kind of encasing it on the outside. I like that. Let me see. Does Danessa have anything in her repertoire? Okay. That looks more green and gold, but let's just see what it does in the Mary of it all. Mixing those two together. I don't think of the time when I don't pick up Florida School of going to teacher. Oh, I saw that. So basically, they want to say we picked up a skill set and it wasn't slavery. Ooh, this country. Now that's pretty. This is what I mean by what Danessa. If you, I'm telling y'all, she's worth whatever this price is. And plus, you don't have to use a lot. I'm just like, can't believe that that's what pays off all the time. Hey, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, we got to go outside, so I need to find my mattifying primer. We really through with the eyes, you guys. I'm just gonna, when we get to the lower lash line, I'll go back in and we're going to smoke that out. I really want it to be really black down there, like a deep, you know what I'm saying? Deep, deep smoke. Yeah, they are gonna try to. It's been approved that they will teach it from the slavery from the perspective that we learned a skill set. Weird. And really, it's almost like they saying we should be grateful. That's the insulting part. It's crazy. So yeah. Oh, look at my little. Y'all see my little fake wing? I'm gonna take a little bit of this. This is from Essence, and this is their Depuff Eye Serum. It has caffeine in it. Right. Basically, I think this is trying to be set up to say this is why we don't deserve reparations. Because, we came out of the whole experience with a skill set to work with our hands. Let's see, Lord, today. Just can't. It's crazy. Right, but that's the thing. You know, my parents, I don't know about yours, but my parents pretty much, were actively involved in civil rights and all that stuff. So, um, like you said, it has to come from the home. Like, you have to be teaching your children the truth. Because if this the foolishness that they're doing, it has to start at home, which is where it has always been. You don't leave it up to the school to teach your child something that important. That's what's wrong. Yeah, they trying to. It's weird. I just don't want to talk about it. It's so depressing. Mm-hmm. It is about that. What was I getting ready to do? Oh, let me mattify my skin because we have to go outside today. Won't be no run up the street and none of that. We have to actually go outside today, and I'm not gonna stay outside long. Right, child. That right, Tandra. That part that needs to be untaught right now. I'm just using the Makeup Forever. Ooh, I need to get that little hair off my chin, y'all. I meant to do that before I started filming, so give me a second to pull that out of my chin. Out of my chin, chin, chin. I think every time I come on here, I need to do this right. I meant to wax it. Oh, yes. I just got power back this morning, so let me think. We went, okay, so yes. I'm trying to think. So the power went out on Tuesday. Uh, didn't come back on till Wednesday. Went out again yesterday. Didn't come back on till this morning. We're having storms and straight line winds and it's knocking everything out the frame. Very frustrating. Because we got somewhere to stay Tuesday. Bad luck. Right. Right. Well, Tuesday and Wednesday we stayed at a hotel. Um, Thursday back at home. Went out Friday. And it came back on this morning. Right. So this will be the third time in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, that I've thrown out food because I literally went to grocery shopping. The first time it was out for 3 days, and I had just gone grocery shopping. This last time when I went there, I had just gone grocery shopping, so I ended up throwing some stuff out. Um, yeah. So that's been it right there. I think I got them all, y'all. It'd be so many of them, which is why I try to wax, but you can't put no full face on, and those are everywhere. Do a little bit of mascara. Yes, and since I'm really trying not to eat out unless it's, an emergency, which I'm really trying to avoid it being an emergency. Like going to a dinner or something like that, that's fine, but I'm not trying to make that a part of, because food just not good no more. People don't care what they serving you. So I try to eat before I go, or just know I'm be gone, and unless it's a dinner or birthday dinner or something like that, I'm in, whatever. But nope, trying not to eat out. It's too expensive, and then just to be buying food that just ain't good. Huh, I got these 908s. Let's see what them look like really quick. I don't know if I'm gonna wear them. I'll probably go back to my 914s, but these are like the little dollar lashes, you guys, and just for something to throw on and for my Zoom meetings. My little Zoom. It's ridiculous to miss. I'm glad when they do something about it. Every time it's throwing people like that, I don't miss that. I'm glad I'm in Oakland. Oh, Oakland, Tennessee? Like right up the road? Oakland? Let's see. Do I want to do this, girl? I ain't know. Now, that don't even really look like I would be putting nothing on. I'm going to say these. Oh, yes, you say your auntie is complaining about the weather in Oakland. Yes. She's complaining about the weather here in Memphis, and she's saying she's glad she's in Oakland. I'm just going to go with my 914s. Aw. Yeah. Oh, California. Thank you, because I was so lost. Thank you. Just putting a little lash glue down. Yep. So my life's been going out here regular now. It's just a mess. Where did the chunk come from? Oop. Mm. Okay. Gonna let that do its thing. And while that does that, I'm going to put a little bit of pore filler around my nose. You guys know I've just been using the Optical Illusion by Urban Decay. No. My, what did I say? I need to clean my nose ring. Oh, okay. Oakland. Okay, that's what I thought she meant. Oakland, Tennessee. Okay. Girl, I ain't mad at you. Got our nose on. I'm also gonna go ahead and do my Demnessa Myricks universal, because that needs to, the longer you let this sit on the skin, the better for you. And I just do it around the perimeter, up on my cheek, kind of missing the place where I URDE. I don't know what that means. Not putting it in the spot where I put the pore filler, because I need that to do its own thing. And this is a blurring for, this has a blurring effect to it too. But something about this just makes your makeup last all day. So when I don't use it, I know I haven't used it. So I just push it in and give it time. Let it kind of sit there. Okay. These lashes. Okay. So let's do, is that the right one? Okay, let's do the left one first. Not the get my scissors. I'm gonna cut these just a little bit. Not the I'm just gonna cut off on the end a little bit. Just to see first. And a little bit on the front. Not the inches for the nails being the issue. Oakland, Tennessee. Okay. It's right up the road. Yay, see? Lashes, baby. Okay, same thing here. I'm gonna just cut a little bit off the front and the back, because this is a wider lash. Like a wider, fuller, giving me all the feel goods, everything that I need for that lash. This only $1, y'all. And it is the 914 Cherry Blossom. These are silk ones. Where's the hair? Okay. Bam. She said no, baby. Oakland, Tennessee. It's the Oakland for me. Alrighty, let's do a little bit of Hollywood filter. Just a little bit. I'm not do much. If you have the elf of this, it is practically the same thing. Okay, find my sponge and get that spread out over this little cheek area. A little evenness to our skin before we start going in it. And look at that, Demnessa Myricks just makes everything smooth. They say this next summer. Nick, how do I already know what next summer gonna be? We just trying to get through this summer. I read somebody post this said basically we don't have the elders praying anymore, because a lot of them have passed on, and that's what's going on. I said now the elders. Not funny, but I was like, well, that may be. They may have a point. We'll have the same people praying for us, praying for the cities and stuff, praying for this country. I don't know. I might have to tend to agree with them on that one. I said, now that took me. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Fenty. Get some in my nose. I need to get the pencil version to this because this I end up wasting too much product. Discoloration. Right. I'm not going nowhere till 8 o'clock. That tell you anything. And I'm leaving about, I'm not gonna stay long, just long enough, depending on how hot it is. I like to show my support on my people's birthdays. Okay. All right, I think we done color corrected pretty decently there. Yeah, it's been really hot. But the good thing is, thank God, last night it was not. It was kind of nice. It wasn't I stayed here last night. Um, I don't know. I just was thinking, oh, it's gonna come back on the air and all this stuff, and then the lights and stuff, and then when it didn't come on to this morning, like I didn't sleep that well. Of course, I'm gonna use the LYS bronzing. Is this the bronzing stick or whatever they're calling? This is the No Limit Strength. You guys saw me use this in my last video, and I just like the way that this product does. LYS is black owned. Yeah. Let's slim this little fat face down because I done gained so much weight, Lord. Whew. Put this chin out. Get all that fat. Get all that. Get rid of all of that. I'm being extra today, y'all. Is there something else I wanted to talk to y'all about? What was it? Okay, I think I'm slender. Yeah, I always kind of do a little bit above my little eyebrow right there. Yes, the one size is a must. I tried to buy some while I was in Florida. Of course, they were out of it. I was like, I don't blame them. Because, baby, it was hot in Florida. I'm only doing a full face. I hadn't done my makeup in forever, and I was tired. I wanted to do a little something, look a little bit, feel a little bit better about myself. I want to play with my eyes. I'm like gonna get back into my Pat McGrath phase. So I'm gonna go in with the Gucci. Gucci. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. This is the 24-hour wear breathable foundation, luminous matte. Okay. I'm in the shade 4600. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on the back of my Sonia Kashuk and spread it. This is a pretty foundation, by the way, y'all. It has some longevity to it, baby. Yeah, I kind of go ham on this side where my hyperpigmentation is. But, yeah. tell you that Danessa Myricks Balm makes everything look good. Come together extremely well. I only wear concealer on the days I have to kind of jump on the camera for work. And since I don't have many opportunities this day, well, going out and stuff like that, yeah, I'll do my face, but now that I work from home, I don't really do like I used to. Holy Grail concealer right here, 5.4 by Makeup Forever. This is their matte velvet. You guys know I sans this concealer all day, every day, because look, it just clearly erases every, my little. Thank you. Yeah, you don't have to use, if you're doing all these steps and stuff like that, you don't have to use a lot of foundation. Well, you shouldn't anyway. You really should strategically place the foundation. You can do what you want to do, but it, that the less is more approach with the foundation for sure these days. See, look at that. It just erases all of that foolishness that I had going on. I love when this phase of the makeup journey starts, because then you kind of see your face coming together, and it's not witchcraft. I get so sick of people. It's witchcraft. You don't even look like yourself. I'm gonna go with the Givenchy Prisme Libre concealer. This is in N390 for my highlight shade. Not that much. This is not that bright, but it's a pretty concealer. Like, it's creamy. Now I'm going to take a little bit of One Size, and this is in dark one. And I'm going to put that closer up here to give it a little bit of brightness. It's all about placement too. Like we did a little bit of an ombre for our concealer, for our highlighting. The first concealer I put down is just to conceal all that hyperpigmentation. Look at that. And bring this up on the side of my nose. Okay, bring it out and extend it up. Give me a little bit of a lift right there. You see how I got that little line right there? So just turn your sponge over to the side that had the foundation, and then just finish blending it out. That Givenchy is pretty though. I just need a lighter, like one shade down. So, as I was saying, I was watching some of the makeup release people when they, do the videos about the makeup that is coming out. And yeah, I didn't really see much that caught my eye. Have you guys seen anything? I basically was like, oh, Pat McGrath, I'm going to get that. That's basically it. I do want to try the Nessa Meyer skin tint, and I want to try the Maybelline skin tint. I think that's about all I've seen. Okay, the skin is skinny. I like that. I'm going to take a little bit, because I really don't want too much of a blush. So I'm going to take this LYS shade in Self Love, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that down. You don't have to do this part. I'm trying to figure why all my brushes back here. So just gonna do a little bit of it right up in this area. Closer to the, yeah. Just, this is more, give me like more like a little natural. So closer to that area. Oh, the Viral pink powder. Yeah, I was gonna get like a travel size if I saw one. I just really ain't seen where it on dark skin. I just really haven't seen anybody prove that it's necessary. If that makes any sense, what I'm saying. I just was like, okay. Gonna go in with my La Mer powder for my under eye. I'm gonna go ahead and set that. Yeah, nothing has really caught my eye. Hold on, just keeping it like that. Let's make up fair respond. Okay. This makes such a difference. This is the Powder Foundation 61 Sunrise by La Mer. That's beautiful underneath my eye. Okay, so let's finish the rest of the powder that we need to do. And I tickle myself when I call myself cleaning up and putting stuff back in its place. Like now, I can't even find my. Oh wait, my one size, and I'm gonna use that to just go over this part. Go ahead and set all of that, and I just use the bottom of my sponge. This powder is beautiful. Now I will think I do want to try his new shade for under my eye. Cause you know I've been riding with Huda forever and a day. Look at his. His just makes your skin look flawless. I'm trying to find my Huda. But yeah, that's a one product that I will not have is that one size powder. Okay, it was at the back of the drawer. Okay. Do a little bit of bacon. I'm just gonna take that same little powder puff that we used earlier. Bring a little brightness to this part. Because the La Mer just kind of sets it. Which one does? One size? Yeah. It's now I only use the one size for all over. I've never used the one size up underneath my eye. Because once I kind of found this Huda, it's kind of what I stuck with. Because I just like the way she looks underneath my eye. So I was going to get the travel of the new shade from one size, the honey or whatever it's called. I was going to get that to try it for underneath my eye. Has anybody used Patrick's, the one size underneath their eye? And I think the reason why I hadn't was because it's so blurring. I don't know if it would dry out my underneath there. Oh, thank you, Miss Mac. Y'all so sweet. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unless you're gonna use my House Labs, I love this bronzer shade. It's a little bit deep, but I just like the way the contrast it creates. So let me get the right brush for it. Well, actually, I'm just going to use my Fenty bronzer brush. It's not clean. I'm just going to pick up a little bit and just kind of caress my cheek right there. Bring it up a little bit. Same thing this side. And actually, you really need to do it this way. I don't know why I always do it the wrong way, but you really supposed to just lay it flat and let this brush do the work. See how it kind of curves into that little area? Like bronzing just makes such a difference in your makeup. With the powder. I guess I'll be listening to people and saying people are not watching long videos anymore. Because I guess all the big YouTubers moved over to TikTok where they can make a boatload of money, which I don't blame them. I'm going to go in with this. Do I want to do this one? Let me see. It is light though. Yeah, I'm going to go in with Milani's powder, rose powder blush, and spice rose. Can't really find this shade anymore. I'll wait through it. But this is so old, you guys. You just add a little hint of what I want. But yeah, they try to convince us that long form is out. But I don't have time to really sit down and film like a video and put it together. So I will probably continue to do these videos live unless you guys say something different. I just can't see. I just don't have the time. You guys know it's just things. Life is life. I'm gonna go in with this Sephora Golden Hour Highlighter Duo. And you guys, I love. Oh, hold on, let me show it to you. I love. Look how much I love it. This side over here. The first side is more like a actual highlight side. It's not too glowy. I mean, glittery. Not bad products just for views. Yep. I don't think they think, well, I don't know how to explain what the influencers are doing. It's a lot. It's like, I get it, you want to make money, but sometimes I feel like, is your integrity worth the money? Like, if they pay me to do something, so I don't understand why you just can't do that. Just say, I'll review it and you'll just have to accept, the honest review. Why would you put on, and I'm gonna go there, that girl that laid on TikTok? Why would you try to say a mascara doing all that when we know mascaras ain't doing all that? But then on top of that, you had on falsies. Why would you need to do that? You have such a huge audience that's so not necessary. That was so weird to me. I'm gonna do my nose. You guys know I'm gonna bronze my nose up. That just makes no sense to me. And surely the brand is not telling you to falsify to that degree. They might say embellish, but girl, you don't gotta do all that. Cause if you making, they making a killing. if a person sells out a product based off of you, we based off of your recommendation, and then it doesn't perform that way, wouldn't you want to have your integrity intact? Am I delusional, y'all? And maybe because ain't nobody never offered me $100,000 for no video. Oh God. Just cleaning up my, putting my cheek a little bit because your girl is fat. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I just think it's weird. And is it really necessary? I'm gonna go back in with golden hour again. I don't know, I'm gonna highlight you today, I guess. I'm gonna spray my face down. I think it looks really pretty. I need a little bit more. Up this way. Going back in with the House Labs, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more. Let me try to fill it in right there. Okay, I like the way it's looking. I'm kind of messed up. Let me fix it. This is the Tom Ford Brow Pomade. I did get this at the cosmetic store, you guys. So don't come for me. I have to feel it. I've only been like once or twice, Miss Hobson. It's okay. I'll go down there and get like the MAC wipes to travel with, or the spray from there. Because I've had some luck getting at least that from there. I haven't seen, I don't know. I hadn't seen much else. But yeah, I go there like I'm out of my travel spray or something like that, and I'll go down there and get a big one. Because normally they have them. You know what I'm saying? That and the wipes. Lord in the paint. Do you go there often? You find good stuff? Now, if you see, listen, if you see some Tom Ford foundation or some La Mer powder, you might need, make sure you holler at me. Oh, yeah. They have a lot of Too Faced stuff. Yeah, they do. Because I was hoping the last time I went, because they had the concealer, and you know that this one. I love this concealer mocha. So anytime I go, I look for that shade. Of course, they never really have it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go in with Milani Make It Last first. I don't have any of my MAC. I just haven't had a chance to go down to Mississippi. And it's okay. We're gonna double spray today. Cause it's hot here in Memphis. Okay, now that that's done, I am going to do what I have been doing to make my lips last here lately. So what I've been doing is taking my chestnut and doing my original line. Okay. And I've been taking the Fenty, ooh child, this brown one. I cannot think of see this shade. And I've been going over that. It allows me to kind of get that cubic row look a little bit better. See? And then I'll bring it in. Let that do its thing. I'm gonna let that dry. To me, it gives you like an almost fuller lip look if you need it. I don't need it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna let that dry. And the skin is sitting pretty today. While that dries, I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs. Oh Lord, they're trying to do the most. This is just kind of warming up on the back of my hand. Remember I told you I kind of wanted to smoke this bottom out a little bit. So I'm going to go back into the Pat McGrath and that little um, thin, let me find it, while our lips dry. This brush right here from that Morphe collection with the guy, I don't know, Ariel. And I'm going to pick the black up. Is this the pattern I've been working? Yeah. Oh, wait, is this the pattern I've been working out of? So, and then line it. Okay. Like that. Now we got to clean up the black. I really like the way that is looking. So I'm going to take the brown on a little bit of a fluffier brush, the brown that we used in our crease earlier, and just kind of go underneath the black. Give it a softer, see how that softens that? Intensify it right up near the waterline. And then I want to kind of smoke it real smoky right here. Ooh, yes. You can kind of drag that out a little bit and fix it if you want to. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna take 1 second. Here it is. That Danessa Myricks brush. It's not really a brush, it's a silicone applicator. And I want to intensify the inner corner with that gold that we use out of here, out of the Pat McGrath. I'm going to use that as, I'm going to use it right here. This just picks it up really soft for you, and kind of, since you press it in, gives you a bit better payoff. I'm gonna go in with the gold that's in there, and right there in that little tippy. Ooh. Ooh. That's what I was looking for, that little pop. Finishing the lip, well, not finishing. We're gonna take a little bit of, hold on, let me get this situated. One second, let me see what I want to do right there. Oh, my little shade. What's it doing? This is the Gwen Stefani Lovable Me. I'm gonna take a little bit of Fenty gloss in the center. That's cute. Wipe it off. This is the heat one, but this the glossy. What's this one called? Fenty Gloss Heat. This is the original one. Going right there in the center. And I always, before I dip it back in, I always wipe off so that I'm not messing up the gloss itself, okay? Now that that's done, let's finish up. Some mascara. Okay, here's some mascara and brow gel. Brow gel, of course, Holy Grail is this one from Dollar General, Believe Beauty. Okay. Essence. Get out of here. Okay. And I like to clean up underneath my eyebrows. So I'm going to take a little bit of MAC's NC50 powder. I'll just take a little flat shader and go right up underneath there to set that. Clean the air. See what difference that makes to clean it up? Okay. Alrighty. And last spray down is the 16 Hour by Sephora. I like this spray. Yes, overspraying. You guys can go outside. All right, you guys. I'm gonna let that dry down. Hold on, I gotta do it too much right there. I'm gonna let that dry down, and yeah, this is pretty much the finished look. What are we thinking? Of course, you know, make sure you follow me on Instagram, where I will post the pictures of me actually having on real clothes. This right here is just something I threw on for the video. This is, I'm actually gonna wear a sundress tonight, something so some air can be flowing. I need to find my little hand fan. You gotta be prepared, honey, when you go out these doors. So if you know stuff be happening, you want to make sure you got all that you need so that you're not burning up. I'm just trying to dry my face down a little bit, and yeah, this is really it, you guys. What are we thinking? I think it turned out so cute. This is a cute little look for you know, evening. Thank you, Hunty. I appreciate y'all, you know, hanging out with the girl. We've been out here for a little bit over an hour. So yeah, I will definitely keep coming back. If we all just looking for techniques and stuff and you know how to do it a little bit better, I'm cool with that because I don't know when. Like I said, the only thing that's on my radar to buy is the Pat McGrath new palette. You know, she's not for everybody, but I will be purchasing that because I'm kind of a collector, but I also just enjoy her makeup. I mean, her stuff. I do. I really enjoy these. It didn't even take me long to get this look. Like I could smoke this out a bit more. I think I will do that. Give me a little bit more in this inner corner. With that black. Yeah, a little bit of spice right there. Yep. All right, you guys. Am I gonna put some gel liner down? I have it, but let me think if I want to. This is Milk Cosmetics Onyx Ultra Matte. I'm basically just using it to kind of clean up the eyelash. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. Until the next time, I will see you all on the next time. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, same name, Kimberly Inks. Kimberly without the vowels and Inks, INKS. Alright, I try to put it in the title as well most of the time so you guys will know how to find me. Until the next time, I'll see y'all on next time. Bye, YouTube.